Hello friends, Namaste Dosto. Today I'm in New Delhi, India, and today I'm going to answer some of your questions, so let's get started. Someone asked how me and my wife met for the first time. We actually have a video about that if you want to watch the entire thing, but I'll say we met in a bookstore in UP, Uttar Pradesh. Someone asked if we're on Instagram. We are. America Loves India too. We also have private Instagram profiles that we don't tell people about. Someone asked where my wife is from. I said this earlier, but she's from UP, Uttar Pradesh, which in English means North State. Another question is about my family. Do I have family in America? I have family in America. I have my mother and my father, who are some of the greatest parents in the entire world. I have a twin brother also, who's married and has 4 children. Obviously I have my wife, and she has her mother and father, and she has a younger sister. Another question was, can we contact them on social media? My family would rather not be contacted by people they don't know. They prefer their social media to be kept private, and they only speak with family members or good friends. How long did it take me to learn Hindi? That's a good question. I would say after about 6 months, I was able to start speaking Hindi, but it was very slow and not that great. And not many people understood what I was saying. So I would say maybe after about 2 years, I started to actually get really good at speaking Hindi. I was able to have basic conversations with people, get around the city, able to communicate and say the things that I need to say, actually feel confident in the city. But another question is, how much Hindi do I know, and if I could say some Hindi sentences. So I've realized that I'm going to be learning Hindi forever. It's an extremely difficult language. But yeah, sure, I can say some sentences. आज हम न्यू दिल्ली में हैं, हमें न्यू दिल्ली पसंद है, हमें भारत पसंद है, आज हम भारतीय खाना खाएंगे, हम सोचते हैं कि भारतीय लोग अच्छे लोग हैं, लेकिन कोई लोग जो अच्छे नहीं हैं। Look, तो हमारी पत्नी यूपी से है, वो यूपी में रहती है। अभी बहुत लोग मुझे देख रहे हैं, वे सोचते हैं कि हम अजीब हैं क्योंकि हम हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं, और हमारा शब्द थोड़ा सा अजीब है। आप लोग क्या सोचते हैं? क्या हमारी हिंदी ठीक है या ठीक नहीं है? बोलिए. Another question is what places have I visited in India, and what places do I like the most? I've been to quite a few places. I've been to Varanasi, I've been to Lucknow, I've been to New Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Siliguri. I've been to Darjeeling. I would say Darjeeling is one of my favorite places because it's nice and cool there, the weather's really nice, and it has an excellent view of the 3rd highest mountain in the entire world. And it has just a lot of other neat things there. It's very different from the rest of India. I really like Varanasi a lot too. It's a very interesting place. It's very conservative. I have some good friends there. Someone asked where I live in America. I'm from a place called Jamestown, Ohio. It's a very small town, not many people. It's nice and quiet, lots of green grass everywhere, lots of trees, flowers. There's a nice lake that I grew up swimming at. It's a beautiful place. Someone asked about my job. A part of my job is working with an NGO that helps Indians in need who need basic things like rice and lentils and warm clothing during the winter time. For example, this December we plan to give out a lot of socks to people, to families who don't have socks and some warm clothes like jackets and coats, things like that. I really enjoy the job. Actually, that's how I started this YouTube channel. If you look back at some of my older videos, you'll see that we have some videos of giving out those basic things to people in need. Someone asked about my experience in India. I think my experience in India is going to be similar to almost any country I visit, and even my experiences in America. I've had some good experiences, I've had some bad experiences. I've had things stolen from me, which I'll talk about in later videos. I've had good experience with Indians, great relationships, really nice Indian people. I've had many Indians help me out a lot because I'm a foreigner who doesn't know what he's doing. The food in India is absolutely amazing and a lot cheaper than the food in America. Things are just a lot cheaper here in India in general. In some ways, it's a little bit more difficult to live here because of my experience living in America. There's some difficulties, but I've adapted to those things. Okay, I think that's all the answers I'm going to give for now. Look at my other vlogs and other videos I've made. Until next time, bye bye dosto.